So what we're looking for one more time is, does the uke in any technique have the chance to grab the other person when they go in for the throat, right? Where did the uke put his hand on his arm? Where is the vulnerable pressure point in Aikido? On the arm, even the bicep, right? He could even go under the shoulder and do the nerve pinch, right? As he's going down, you're trying to bring him down, right? You understand, right? Mm-hmm. So what as an alternative, right? So you got his arm here, right? But when you go to do that, you're turning him, right? And you're going back into his line of fire, right? Where he might get you under the arm, right? Or hit you or whatever, right? Um, so one thing is, okay, with Abara, kick first, right? For example, right? In one of his techniques, he kicked and then did the technique, right? You gotta make sure the left arm's out of play, right? Even the kick here, right? Not at the end, before you go under his arm, right? That's gonna knock the wind out of him, right? You want that, right? And say, not a front kick, but a side kick, or not a side kick, but a roundhouse kick, right? Unless you don't do that in Akijitsu. See, then you're playing favorites if you only do a front kick, right? No good technique, right? But is it too slow for the streets, right? Okay, that's the question. Now, most people, like I said, aren't martial artists, but some people, you know, might know how to street fight real well. Mm-hmm. So, one kick I like, I don't know if they're going to do it again or not, but.
Ushiro.
Alright. He's going to the side. Ushiro Okubin Uchi. Udegar Rame. May. I know. I'm trying to learn the Japanese stuff too. I'm trying to learn the vocabulary, right? Uchi, Ude, Garame. So he's going to the side again, right?
Yokome no chi, ude karame.
Okay. Yep. Better. See, the left arm never came into play, right? With that thing, right? You totally isolated it from you, right? Now he might could grab your hand a little bit, I guess, right? You know, right? In the effort, but putting the knife to someone's throat usually stops that. So, right.
Ski, Nikkyo.
So he sidestepped, did an elbow, right? You might need to do one back, right? Double elbow. Well, the left hand, right? Right. See, with a knife, one, right, you got it the way, yeah. But he can also slash. See, not only can I do this with a knife, I can do this. I can just turn it in on you, right? So, right. So I can do this, but I can also do this. And I know you're not where I once thought you were, right? Right, right. Okay. Yep. Upside down. But you can't be sensitive that you can't learn from someone else, right? Even if you don't think I know nothing. That's arrogance. I know it's arrogance. I don't know you, you don't know me, but you're showing me these tapes like you think this will be a good technique on the streets. Like, I don't know about that. Because see, a street fighter knows he can cut you. He's trying to stab you, but you moved out the way, right? You can turn the blade in, right? Too, right. See, I can do this, but I can also bring it back, right? Like this. See, I can start here, but I can go in, right? See, the elbow bends, right? I know it does.
正面打ち、首絞め。
Kubi. See again, right? He's taking him out. He's taking him out. Right. That'll take you out. That'll take you out. But the other guy's kind of pussyfooting, right? Uh-oh. I don't know. And don't tell me you're not trying to come up with new techniques either. See, that's another thing, right? You're using the same old techniques, but trying to do it in a different way, right? Well, that ain't gonna work necessarily on the streets because I can slash you. I'm trying to get you straight forward, but the knife turns two ways, right? Now I'm not. My elbow bends too, right? See, if I do this, I'm gonna just turn it back in on you, right? And see, the blade's here, but it can also be here, right? You see what I mean? We only got a plastic name for eating it. If I do this and this, right, you're cut. If you just did that technique, right? Right. See, that kind of takes him out of play, right? All that, right? Now, if he tries to punch you from there, it's going to be weaker that way. And you got him in the neck, and then you do the elbow, right? To the chest, right? Oh, that looks like it'll work on anybody.
正面打ち、入み上げ、腰上げ。
But again, that's keep it away from the left side, right? And that's traditional. Clothesline. Right. Uh-oh. Well, he turned the tables, though, did he? That's all I need. It looks like Danny Bonaducci there. Right. Okay. That's the thing there too, right? That's what I'm eating. That's what I'm eating. You can't take any technique for granted, right? And that's just traditional, kind of the shoulder throw, I guess you call it, right? Where you avoid it, like in Aikido too, you see that technique, right? And, I got Kid Oda's videos as well with his son Steve, right? And again, right? It's the point that, see, watching the technique can teach you as much as doing the technique, right? If you're doing it right, or wrong, right? And see, I've been watching the Aikido videos for a while now, the Judo videos, at least 3 times, right? And, since a Barrows video 3 times, right? And I'm just doing the intermediate, the green belt, right? For now, right? For the month, at least until middle of October, right? Then I'm going to do something else, right? So another way to learn is by watching. Sometimes by doing, you might miss the technique, by the way, as well. Oh.